How's it going, guys? Sleepy Jim here, swimming in the ground as you do when you spawn in on a lot of these maps. But yeah, anyway, there we go, that's better. Today we're going to be brandishing our little yellow flashlight at one of my favourite DayZ maps of all time, which is Namalsk. And I think I've shown you this map in a live stream, but I don't think I've actually done a proper series on it yet. So that's what this is. Let's head up the hill here and try and get some loot going here. Hopefully I can get a gun of some sort and so forth. This is one of the servers that basically give you your regular starting gear, which is painkillers, a bandage, a flashlight, and that is it. But I have seen some of these private servers basically give you like night vision goggles, binoculars, AK with about 12 mags and all, you know, silenced pistol and all this stuff. But let's not go too crazy. I'm just going to grab this rotor assembly. You never know when you're going to need one, especially when you've got an empty backpack. I guess we'll take that with us for the time being. And let's check out these other two sheds here. But in the latest update, guys, for Namalsk, and we've got a jerry can as well. I'll grab that as well. Get some vehicle gear going here. In the latest update for Namalsk, there are some pretty amazing changes and things that they've put into the map, and I'm not going to spoil it for you guys that aren't aware of these updates, but yeah, they're pretty out there and really cool. So I'm looking forward to experiencing some of that stuff, and hopefully we can survive long enough to do so, because there are a lot of bandits on this map usually. Oh god, bleeding already. Let's bandage up. So I have to use my one and only bandage there. Okay, let's try and find some more buildings to loot. Hopefully a vehicle or something like that would be good as well. What have we got here? What the heck is this? Take a quick look in here. Got another jerry can, might as well grab that. And there's a tire over there as well. I might actually make room for that. So organise the old inventory a bit. Pick that up. This is actually a server with extra vehicles, and I prefer playing on these type of servers for obvious reasons, I guess, especially on the bigger maps. Like, as little running as I can do, the better. I prefer to be driving around or flying around rather than running for days through the forest. And I think that makes for a better video as well for you guys. But what I'll probably do in this series, and I might continue this unless you guys really want to see it, but I might actually start cutting out the sections where nothing's happening, where I'm running between areas of interest or, you know, action and stuff like that. Okay, so I know where I am now, and I might go check out that factory building across the bridge and see if we can get a toolkit, stuff like that. And sometimes there's like a motorbike spawn across there, depending on the server. I'm just going to sprint across because I can lose zombies really easily in that building once I get there. The obvious disadvantage to doing this is that if there's a bandit in the area, they will see me coming a mile away, but I'm not going to stealth through the whole series simply because it's not fun to watch for you guys. So if you're wondering why I am not, why I'm aggroing so many zombies, that is the reason. Well, a lot of zombies spawned in down there. Okay, so hopefully you can find some stuff in here. Often you can. But there's so many different mods and versions of DayZ coming out recently. It's just crazy. Some of them are better than others, I've got to say. But one really cool one, guys, that I want to bring you guys a look at is... let's get through this door. God damn it. Too narrow. My character needs to lose some weight. Get in there. One of them is DayZ, which is really, really awesome. It's like based around the community build. And what do we got here? Oh, it's just window glass. Just getting excited for a second there. Yeah, and it's got a stuff in there, guys, like you can actually jump in DayZ. You can jump over fences, the bunny hop they call it, and that is probably one of the best things. It's also got features like if you go out of bounds outside the map, you'll basically die, which I think should have happened a long time ago in the regular DayZ, because that would have stopped people trying to stick their cars out there and hoard them. But so far on that one, I might actually go across that tower in a second. Let's see if we can get down this ladder here. I don't know if you can. There we go. So far it's mostly churnerous, so I'll either bring you guys that on churnerous, or I'll bring it to, I think they have a Taviana server, but last time I checked it wasn't really working. So maybe they need to sort out their server version or something like that on that. Okay, let's try and get down this thing. I'll have to take out these zombies. The old axe to the face. Die! There we go. Have they got anything? I wouldn't mind a can of beans. Something like that. Sometimes this inventory scroll system can be so aggravatingly fiddly. It's an engine block over there. Most of these private servers, I should say, the vehicles that you find, let's just take care of this zombie, are only missing like 1 or 2 parts, if any. So it will usually be like one wheel will be missing and that's it, or things of that nature. So that's why I usually try and get a tire and oh, morphine, sweet. It's a long way to get to the hospital on this map. Whoops, let's just organise this. I might actually get rid of that because I'm probably not going to need it. Alright, let's have a look what's up here. Heat pack. Heat packs are actually really important in this map if you haven't found any of the warm clothing. I'm getting hammered here by that zombie, I have to be careful. There's another heat pack over here. Okay, should be space in the backpack for that. Nice. No guns though, unfortunately. He doesn't have anything on him. What do we got here? Sort of random ammo that I may or may not need. Oh god! Oh god, we're about to go through an EVR sequence here, guys. Damn. So this is going to do me a fair bit of damage because I don't have protection for this. Whoa. It's pretty trippy. Man, knocked me unconscious. Basically what this is, guys, I'm going to have to wait until I regain consciousness, but basically what the EVR sequence is a new survival factor that they've put into Namalsk with the update, and I don't know how long it'll take for me to regain consciousness here, but yeah, there's an artifact, or whatever you want to call it, called the A1 device, which is out of control, and it basically goes off like that every now and then, and really does you some damage. Like you can see, it's reduced my blood quite a bit there and stuff like that, and you can imagine if you're flying a helicopter or something like that at the time that it happens, how bad it would be. But especially if you're already low on blood, it's it can sometimes kill you. Like, you'll often see players die when that happens. Okay, some AKSD. I've just got so limited space in this pack. I really need something bigger, but I think it might be a good idea if we try and head into the main city of Vorkuta first. Just looking around, see if there's a vehicle down there anywhere. So we might hit some of these watchtowers or stands or whatever they are. See if we can get a gun out of one of those, and then we'll head towards Vorkuta and get all the other stuff that we need basically to survive, like a backpack, like an Alice backpack or something like that. Compass, map, matches, hunting knife, all of that stuff that we'll need to survive in this map, because this map, it does take a fair bit to actually survive regardless of the bandits, because of all the different factors that they've put in. Like, this is probably the hardest map to survive in, you know, based around the environment itself rather than the PvP element, because you've got the cold, you've got you know, just the geography of where things are placed in the map. Like, it's a long way to get to residential spawn loot or the hospital, for example. And you've got that EVR sequence, and there's a few other things as well that make it super hard that you'll see probably later on in this. Let's go across here to this one. I think this was the closest tower from that one we were at. Hopefully I can get a gun, because if I try and take on a bandit with a hatchet, it's probably going to end very badly for me. Yeah, it's annoying not being able to tell what your blood level is, but apparently they're going to bring that back in once the heads-up display, or the debug monitor, if you want to call it that, has been fixed. I mean, yeah, it's got to be almost the longest alpha ever for DayZ. But I'm really looking forward to the standalone when that comes out. I just hope it's you know, I just hope when it comes out that it's going to allow mods, because to be quite honest, the mods have like have blown the regular DayZ away, in my opinion. Obviously they're using Rocket's code and everything like that, but they've had a lot of improvements and stuff that he's been a bit oh, we've got cool, an AK-74. That'll do for the time being. Not my favourite gun, of course. One good thing about it is, let's grab that ammo as well, it's relatively quiet compared to a lot of guns. So that's one thing. What can I get rid of here? I don't think I'm going to need that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Rocket seems a little bit conservative in what he's prepared to change in the mod. Although, having said that, a lot of his changes have been pretty out there, like removing the starting weapon and stuff like that. But I think it's more authenticity that he's concerned with, and some of the things that have been brought in, he has felt are not that authentic. Like, I know in the Day Zero mod, they do have the street lights on in the map, which I know Rocket didn't really want to have, because he felt that in a zombie apocalypse you wouldn't have electricity. I mean, if you're gonna have cars, I guess there's gonna be generators as well. We get some more med supplies. Cool. So initially it's just going to be like looting and getting my stuff together and that. So you guys know that's basically what DayZ is all about, and then it'll be getting a little bit more adventurous, finding a vehicle hopefully, and I want to go to Object A2 as well, if we can get down there. It's a fair bit south of this. Right, let's check out what's on the very top here. Looks like we've got some ammo and stuff like that. Nothing to write home about, but still. Oh god. Okay, guys. Well, the server restarted, so I think they restart periodically to refresh the loot and stuff, the vehicles and that. But it looks like it's made all the loot disappear on this tower. Unfortunately, I just checked the top again here. Yeah, completely gone. Let's have a look around, see if we can spy a vehicle somewhere. Damn, look how cold my character is. Well, the temperature gauge isn't flashing at least, so it's not too serious at the moment, but I might get a heat pack out and ready to go. Just wondering if we should head over there or... That's back where we came from. Just trying to get my bearings a bit here. Try and work out which direction we need to go in to get to Fort Cuda from here. Let's get down. Okay, well at least we're armed now. I haven't got heaps of ammo, but hopefully it'll do us for the time being. We might head across to that shed anyway. Let's go up this way, try not to aggro any zombies unnecessarily. So it's starting to snow now. Yeah, this is a pretty awesome map, I gotta say. It's been really well designed and they've put a lot of really cool stuff in this map. Okay, we've got one zombie there. Okay. Oh, car! Sweet. Let's check it out.
Mr. Monkey to target the